Aloha, my name is Shay Foudy, and this is my presentation on my field experience site, which was the Exploring Diet Diversity of Native Hawaiian Infant study. So, a little bit of information about my field experience site. So, the Exploring Diet Diversity study of Native Hawaiian infants was created out of a need for data. And really, this specific need comes from the fact that Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islander population is at the most risk for numerous different diseases, which you can see highlighted to the left. Now, although this population is at a great risk, there has been a lack of studies conducted and data collected on the eating patterns of infants and children in this population. Now, this is extremely essential to know because infant eating patterns and childhood growth have been directly associated for the risk of development of disease later in life. And this really has brought up the research goals being to determine the relationships between first feeding milestones and growth, as well to examine the connection between, maternal diet diversity with infant diet diversity. And this study is aiming to serve the Native Hawaiian and Pacific Islander population. So after the OLA grant was rewarded to the University of Hawaii, the study began. And you can see in the bottom of this slide, Dr. Ravilla, she was my supervisor, and she is a very experienced individual and offers a lot of awesome feedback for all of the people who are working with her. She got her bachelor's of arts in biology and she double minored in sociology as well as Native American studies. She has a master's of science degree in food and nutrition, and she graduated from Purdue University with this degree. And she also has her PhD in health promotion and disease prevention from Purdue University. She is also a registered dietitian, so you can see she was an awesome, amazing person to have as a supervisor. So moving on to my career goals. Now you can see there's a couple of points on this slide that highlight my career goals. First and foremost, I do want to graduate with my master's degree after finishing my bachelor's degree, which is coming up this coming semester, spring of 2023. I would like to get my master's in nutritional science through the University of Hawaii or through a online program. Following getting my master's degree, I would like to complete my internship and then take the RD exam, where I hopefully will pass and become a registered dietitian. My ultimate career goal is to be a private practice registered dietitian, and I would ideally like to specialize in pediatrics. I'm very passionate about pediatrics, especially allergies and immunology. I unfortunately suffered with many allergies growing up, so it is very close to my heart to give back to this specific niche. Now, why is a learning plan important and specifically important for this experience? Well, I find that when you put purpose behind an experience, you're going to get a lot more out of that experience. And without identifying what's important to you, you may just be aimlessly working towards something without a specific goal in mind. So, a learning plan is going to set forth many objectives and allow you to set goals for achievement. And this is really important when you want to get a lot out of a situation and make the most of the time. Now, the specific learning objective I chose to highlight in this presentation is I wanted to develop effective interpersonal communication skills through the creation of newsletters for the layperson. Now, what you're going to see is examples of the newsletters I would write bi-monthly. And really, some things that I had to do in order to, effectively harness this objective was to create the newsletters, do infographics to make the newsletters look appealing, and also listen to feedback from participants and members of my research study on how I could improve this newsletter and also make sure that people were understanding what they were reading. This allowed me to harness on my interpersonal communication skills. Now, reasons why, you're going to select certain projects or objectives. Okay. For me, my certain learning objectives were allowing me to really highlight exploration of data and research. This was really important to me. You can see in the top left, this is the Exploring Diet Diversity Studies collection schedule, and I was a part of many of these tasks. And I also really wanted to learn how to practice my time management skills. I was balancing working part-time, doing this field experience, as well as being a full-time student. Learning specific skills was also another huge thing and reason. And I really wanted to harness infographic and newsletter creation for this study. So these are all of my specific reasons. Now, why are interpersonal skills important to me and my career goals? So, like previously mentioned, I do have a goal of becoming a private practice registered dietitian, and harnessing interpersonal skills is extremely important when counseling. You want to be able to connect to your patients. That is one of the primary things that makes you an effective dietitian and counselor. Now, the professional skills I have gained through this experience, I learned counseling skills. This allowed me to effectively communicate to the layperson. Two, I gained an understanding of research methods, data collection, and organization, which greatly impacted my understanding of what a career in research would look like. And also, I gained experience in the pediatric field, specifically pediatric nutrition. This directly impacted my career goal. Now, moving forward with recommendations I would give to other students, be prepared. Start looking at what you want to do your field experience site early on in. Then choose what you want to do for your future. Get an idea what your career goals are. This can allow experiences you choose to do to greatly enhance your understanding of what a career for your future would look like. And three, you have the ability now apply yourself. When doing this field experience and any other future experiences, apply yourself to the best of your ability. Because after all, when you put in the effort, you will get the experience and a lot of other benefits will come. Thank you so much. I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Thank you for listening.